Hello, Jitendra.
Yeah. Hi, Teju. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Wonderful. So it's
Okay.
wonderful to have you. So before, for new people, again, we are giving a small introduction. So people feel that how this life transformation actually happens. See, in every aspect of the life, born as a infant, if you see, while we grow, we go to a schools, we need teachers, we need mentors, we need coaches, we need again, parents, siblings, cousins. So if you see, we are seeking support, a wonderful support in each aspect in your life. When you grow again, you need a life partner, and what not. When you have issues, you go to hospitals, you go to doctors, you go
Yeah.
to lawyers, go to what not. Let's say if everything fails, we go to temples, we go to so many places. So this is the greatest support where most of the development countries knows that Dolores cannot. Without her name, I will not start any program. So we call it as a Mother Dolores Canon. Okay, so we can know any root cause of the problem by looking at our past life practically. Then we get to know why this issue actually happening. So that's a root cause analysis. Then the divine beings, whoever from the universe, they'll come, they'll get to interact with us, and they'll give the solution, and they can change the situations like anything. Okay. So to start with, Teju, you can start with one of your past life where I know we should start with the basics because I know
Yeah.
you have interacted with so many beings. So one of the past life I remember when Teju asked what skills I have, what the fears I have. So that is the simplest past life I think you have seen, right?
Yeah.
So
So shall I start?
yes, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tejasri. I'm from Hyderabad. So for living, I work with an MNC, and I have been on this QHHT platform since a year almost. How I joined this process is again a miraculous thing. Like 2 years back, my life was upside down because of some personal incident. So I was literally introspecting why that happened. I was good with everyone. I'm good. I didn't know. I did not harm anyone. Why did that happen? So I was introspecting so much. So in that search only, I come across this book Between Life and Death by Dolores Cannon. I don't even know this QHHT term at that time, but that book came into my path in a miraculous way. So I have read that book. Now at that time, I understood. Okay, this is what QHHT is. So these are past lives. So for that reason, because of such some reasons, we come across some problems. So I got that basic understanding. So how I connected to this platform is again with the contact. With I saved a contact. With that contact, he shared QHHT introduction link. So I have joined last 10 minutes. So that 10 minutes changed my, like, not changed, it transformed my life in a miraculous way. So yeah, so from there my life picked up actually, and things started falling into places, into good place. So yeah, now I'll start sharing my experiences. So one such remarkable experience is Pleiadian experience. Should I start with that, sir, or
One of the
should I wait?
you can mention because of the past life where you got to know the root cause of the problem. I think who is the divine being you interacted very first time?
I think Baba,
Sai Baba.
Sai Baba.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how does that go? Okay, because you have interacted with so many beings in the universe,
yeah.
which is not actually digestible, but yeah. So yes, please.
So a very first interaction is with Sai Baba. At that time, I was not in a position to take my own session, so I had to go with surrogate. So should I give a brief introduction about surrogate, sir?
Yeah. Yes.
So surrogate is, yeah. So surrogate is someone when we are not in a, like when a client or client is not in a position to undergo a session. So surrogate will come into picture. Like if I am not able to go into a session, Jitendra sir can go on behalf of me. So this process is called surrogate session. Yeah, for new members who don't know about this, we have this like few members we will have this fear, like if I don't go into the session, if I can't see that live.
Not go. I'll make someone go and access stages partially. Okay.
Yeah. In this example, I'm saying you can be my surrogate.
So people feel that I'll go and I'll talk.
No. Yeah, for on behalf of me, other people can go and see my past life. Yeah, we do this when for emergency sessions, especially. Yeah. So yeah, coming into my session, in that particular session, I had interacted with Baba. So I was not in a position to go undergo my session. So Baba, it was amazing session. It was a remarkable one for me because that interaction is like it with unconditional love. He was consoling me. I was with heavy heart due to some personal reason, but he consoled me like a mother. How a mother hugs her baby. He hugged me so close to his heart, and I felt his healing. So yeah, he saw my past life, and he told me why that happened, because of some karma it happened. And he also saw a bits of he revealed a bits of future of my future in that particular session. And he told me that I will have a good life, don't worry, just forget the past, just move on, continue with the spirituality path. So, and he cleared the negative vibrations around me. He gave me wonderful healings, and he boosted me the confidence in me again. So and from yeah, my heart was full of happiness and joy with his support and guidance. I bounced back really, like I was stable after interacting with him. I was stable. I can think. I can come back to the normal stable state and think. So I really bounced back, and from then many things started falling into place, and I can see the changes in every aspect of my life, and also in my family. So and yeah, he told me, and the one message I keep getting from every session is to especially from Baba interactions, is to feed animals, like feed dogs, feed birds. So by feed, like any living beings, not only birds and dogs, any living beings, creatures. So by feeding them, one can reduce karma to some extent. Yeah, literally it will remove our karma, like not completely, but to some extent it will remove. So I keep getting this message from many sessions, not only for me but for others also. And he also told me, gave me some instructions to be happy. Like he told me to practice any activity which I like at least 20 minutes in a day, so that I can be happy in a natural way. And I think I don't have to try to be happy. So I think this message is for everyone. So then I thought the logic behind why he said is like, whenever we do whatever we are passionate about, we forget everything. We just completely immerse ourselves into that particular activity and do. So that's why he told me to do any activity just 20 minutes in a day. I think this in the activity you also can do and see the results for yourself. So not only this, I had so many interactions with Baba. He is my guardian angel. So that was really an amazing interaction. Yeah,
So yes,
gratitude to Baba.
so one more life transformation happens because when you reach the universe, you get to know, as the Teju said, who is our soul God. No, there will be a one particular assigned we should call a higher self in English, or Paramatma in Bhagavad Gita 10. So you'll have someone who actually keep on guiding you. So you get to know that also. Okay.
Yeah,
And yeah, so yeah, moving forward, one more interaction.
yeah. One more interaction is with the Pleiadians. So, yeah, for new people, Pleiadians are the collective extraterrestrial enlightened beings who are far evolved than humans. They are from the star system Pleiades. They are here to assist humanity with the process of spiritual transformation. They are like our ancestors and are very advanced beings with very high technology. And to know more about them, please read Bringers of the Dawn by Barbara. So before giving my experience with them, I just wanted to give the background. So when I was having, like, I had this session 1 year back. So at that time, I was reading the same book, Bringers of the Dawn book. So I was like fully involved in that book. The book is so interesting. I was asking questions like, why is that masters? Why is this masters? I was asking so many questions when I was reading that book. So yeah, I'll come back and talk about this reading part. So then you'll connect it later. So yeah, so I'm really blessed to have an interaction with Pleiadian masters. So now coming back to the session, when I joined that particular session, Lord Ganesha was talking to others and he was passing healing to others. So I then my turn has come and I was about to greet him and he was like, wait dear, someone has come for you to talk. And then I was like, I waited a minute, then boom, Arcturians and Pleiadian master have walked in. So the surrogate, whoever is there in that particular time, the slang is also changed. It's like foreign accent. How now I'm talking in a normal accent. Like whenever they walked in, the accent also changed. So yeah, so why I they gave at the time I was also taking the self healings by using Tachyon sparks. So Tachyon sparks are something, they are the energies from the direct source. Okay, they are the pure energies. So you can see more in Jiten QHHT channel about this Tachyon chambers and what it is about. So I was doing self healings at that time. So I just wanted to know how far I have progressed in that self healing part. So then Pleiadian masters have told me to sit in meditation position. So then they were like they asked me to close my eyes and then they put me in healing chambers. They asked me to feel my heart chakra and they kept their hand on my heart chakra like this. I literally can felt the warmth of their hand. So and my body is like a bit shivering at that time because of the very high vibrations, because they are from the different dimension. So the vibrations are really high. So I can see the white light energy, like in that meditation I can see white light energy around me. And they asked me, they were asking me, can you see, can you see? I was like, first I didn't see anything. Then they were like, now. So then I could see the white light energy cleansing me and cleansing me and surrounding me. And at that time I felt my body like a balloon. Like when you blow a balloon, why I'm comparing this balloon is because I could feel this is the way I felt at that time. When you blow a balloon, it will increase in size. So it same way I felt my body has doubled its size, and when you take out the air, it will shrink, right? So in the same way I felt my body increase this big and it shrinked, this big shrink. So I felt, so that's the validation that the cleansing has happened, that the healings, I have received healings properly. So that is a really a wonderful experience for me. And yeah, and after that they said, yeah, I told about the book reading. I was asking questions, like then they were like, a Pleiadian master, like, why do you keep calling us? Do you know that you're calling us? I was like shocked. Oh my God, they're listening to me for real. It's a validation to me. From then my trust levels have increased like anything. I was so shocked. Okay, they are listening to me. Yeah. I was like asking questions now. Why is that? Why is that? So yeah, they are listening to me. It's again a great validation. And also they left a message before leaving for us humans, especially. Our heart chakra is the key. Like even you wanted to get the healings from them, just sit in meditation and close your eyes, feel your heart chakra, because heart chakra is the key. Heart chakra is a portal. So just feel your heart chakra and remember them. From there, they will put you in healing chambers and cleanse you. And once it is done, then they will leave you at your heart chakra. So it's like a door. It's like a portal that is there in your body. You don't have to search outside the portals. It's there in your body. So they just said they are just a thought away. see, if I think of them, they are there, they are here. So whenever you are in need, you can just remember them, you can feel your heart chakra, and you'll get the healings. I'm just really, really grateful for this amazing interaction. Thank you, sir.
Actually, it was so amazing because if you see the entire thing, she's in a book about Pleiadians masters, and when she has come for the session, the Ganesha is speaking. When Teju has asked me some question, out of no way, Pleiadians started. Just imagine two-way communication with the divine beings. I know it's like unbelievable for the very first timers, but just imagine two-way communication with the divine beings. It's like dream come true, and definitely as we do, this is like every day, and no, this is what we experience every day. But just imagine this phone, WhatsApp, Instagram, so we communicating now 20-25 years back, then when we are writing letters, at that time someone says, no, you can communicate like that. WhatsApp, the phone. Can anyone believe it? No, right? So this is also practical existence. Like you can have a two-way communication, not like some manifestations or some prayers, some meditation. So in that helps a lot. But if you ask something, if you are asking for something, if you're praying for something, can you get an answer from the universe? So this is the game changer actually, because
Yeah.
when when something you are thinking of them, and imagine they are thinking to you. I think, oh my, I still remember that day. Weekends not regular visitors, right? Teju, it is
Yeah,
not
they
regular.
will not. From then, I did not hear from
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Uh,
most of the time. Okay, so they are the other beings. Okay, so you need to understand that not only Earth, right? Other celestials, other dimensions also actually existing, and we can actually communicate with them. We can listen from them. We can ask support, and just imagine when you're asking for support, the divine beings are supporting. They are you, they are replying you. Okay, so this is not something intuition, some dreams. We can, as we are communicating in the Instagram like this, we are communicating with the divine like this. Okay, so that is something, and obviously that as Teju said, the tone changes, the expression changes, the emotion changes, because the body has to accustom with that energy, and that is how they actually communicate. I still remember the Archangel Michael Teju, so I never know the name even, very very honestly. No, he's my best buddy.
yeah,
Who's your best buddy?
he's so cool.
My best buddy was actually, because
Yeah.
the vibe, Archangel Michael's vibe is something amazing, amazing. Okay? So he taught how to be on the blissful state all the time, and he changes the vibe of your complete aura. He changes the emotions, and not only that, actually, most of the financial blockages, Michael helped a lot actually, and daring and confidence. That is what everyone needed, right? Not everyone can actually, have in that confidence level. Okay, so there
Mm.
exact Michael helps a lot actually.
Yeah, I think
Very
Angel Nathaniel also we had a great interaction.
very recent,
Nathaniel,
very recent.
very recent.
No, we have a list of angels. Maybe 2025 actually,
Yeah.
because Dan Gillis that they're also created by angels, and Angel Ira. There's so many. Ariel. Okay, because this is something, interacting with them is one step, but they can change the situations, that actually something no one can actually do. Because we feel that some of the life events, nothing happen so smoothly,
Yeah.
so smoothly, so smoothly. I still remember for the job especially. So you can talk about it. So getting the new job, the new that is something. Yeah.
Yeah, so job is something also I was in. The job is good, but the traveling is a difficult part to me. So I was just trying to change the job, and I was just praying. I just wanted to move from this place, and the company which I wanted to go, I think it's an unbelievable one. Which I wanted, I already sent my resume for an interview. So in a couple of days after that, the company which I have applied is taken over my current company. So I don't have to give any formal interview. I just can go just like that without any interview. So that is really I was it was a miracle for me. Like how come it happened without any effort. So you see how things fall in place when the divine intervenes. So not only that, there are so many things. My sister wedding, without much effort, it happened very smoothly, and yeah, so many things like that.
So smoothly, but a sister wedding is like something, a dream come true. You know, within no time it happened, that Teju,
Yes, yeah, very fast it happened.
because that is one of the biggest dreams for the parents, for us, for everyone. Actually. And the best,
Yeah.
the sister's uh, um, life with his soulmate.
With
You
his
can talk a bit about.
soulmate, yeah, we have seen her life. The husband is from her past life only. They are soulmates from couple of lifetimes. So they are here to enjoy their life. They have gone through some really tough times, but they were together in that life. So they just decided to enjoy, to be happy in this life, and so that's why they are here. And that match also came in a miraculous way for my sister. So now she is really happy. She is in Canada. She is leading a happy life over there.
Yeah, yeah. Because when you know the past life, the bonding between the wife and husband, anyone, this actually applies to anyone. Okay, when we know that, see, we may be in the 20s, we may be in the 30s, maybe in the 40s or 50s, whatever, but we had so many lives where we lived completely, that those are the actual the regions of this life. Okay, so when you know the reasons, then this is like, the unlocking happened. So many questions
Mm.
got answered, so many answers has come. So this gives lot of acceptance, because there are so many traumas where we got the trapped emotions are here, which already happened. We cannot change so many situations even, but we can always make our life better, right? Think of
Yeah,
from
right.
now we can make our life definitely better with the greatest support. So that we can do, replacing them into the best of the best part. Okay, so that is where, even this, why this has happened, or the regions of this, or else what you need to do in the life. So that guidance, who else can give? So that is the best part of this. And the Ganesha interaction, so we could add with that. I think one of the
What?
Ganesha interaction, Ganesha, Ganesha,
Okay.
right? Maybe you can experience one. You can recollect Sai Baba. You have create,
Yeah, I have wanted to share about this Lord Buddha interaction also, which I had recently.
please. Yeah.
So in that particular life, I was Meenakshi, and I know martial arts. I was very bold person in that particular life. I was this superwoman. So in that particular life, again, whatever happened in my current life, in that life also it happened, and it was repeating from many lifetimes. Uh, so when we see, I saw this past life with Mani sir help. Mani sir was my surrogate in that particular session because I was not confident enough to take it on my own. So he saw my past life, and the moment he said that this was repeating from so many lives, I was like shocked, because when that particular situation happened in my current life, I know that is not true. That is the illusion. That's not true. That I cannot accept it. That is not true, because somewhere in my heart, my soul whispers that this is not true. Go ahead. Uh, and at that time, I didn't listen my voice, because my conscious mind did not accept it, because I was not on the spirituality path at that time. So again, this is one more message that we have to listen to our soul whispers. Otherwise, it will stop talking if you don't listen. And yeah, so yeah, I think I have that. I accepted it after some time. So because of that acceptance, I bounced back really, really fast. So yeah, now coming to this Lord Buddha interaction. So he came as he's again my guardian angel. From many lifetime, from the moment my soul was born, it seems he only said in that particular session. So there is, I was thinking, I must have done something really bad in that lifeline, because of that I was going through this tough situation. In that I was in that assumption, but it was not true. I didn't do anything because of the some small reasons, but that may be small to us, but that means a big when we see from a bigger picture. So that the moment I saw that particular life, I was relieved. I was relieved of the guilt and that hard emotion that I was carrying in my heart. I was always thinking I must have done thing, because of that reason only I had to go this really, really hard and tough time. But I was so much relieved. It was such a relief seeing that particular life. And because of one soul vengeance, that particular pattern is repeating. So again, one more message here is, we just have to forgive everyone. Do not carry any hard feeling, any negative emotion towards others. Otherwise, just to learn one lesson, we have to take so many lives. So just forgive and forget. Forgiveness is the best characteristic. So in that particular life, this past life happened in Bihar, Buddha Vihar, it seems. So in that session, the moral of the story is that particular life was very traumatic, and I was fortunate enough to get into the connection with Buddha very fast and into the spirituality. He held me with love when I was really drowning in sufferings, and showed me a beautiful and peaceful way. I obeyed his instructions really diligently, so hence the beautiful life. So the advice I got from that life is to be bold, set aside all my emotions, be confident, hopeful, and look at bright side and march forward. So, and also my there are so many soul family from that particular life. We have a soul group, and from that soul group only people are there around me. And he didn't say who is who from that life in the current life, because just to honor the secrecy, he didn't say. But he told me, just believe that who are there around you, who are close to you, who are far away from you, just they are from your soul family only. So I was really, really very happy, and he assured me that he will take on the right path in this life too, and in the upcoming lives too. So Buddha is my guru, and I was his disciple from many lifetimes. So I'm really, 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 really grateful for such an amazing interaction, Jitendra sir and Mani Sundar sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, like, yeah. So the Buddha session, really, when the Buddha have come and give, so that is something happened after a year when you joined, right? So if you can see,
Yeah, recently, after 1.5 year. Yeah,
yeah, after 1.5 years. So what I see is they also, like, make a step by step approach.
exactly. Leveling up.
Yeah, leveling up. They not give you some advice or some instruction which you are really not ready to. So that's what I always see. This is the process, a completely non-human process. Because
Hmm.
here the human is not involved here. So because they come, they know what best you can do right now. You can work on yourself, and the healings also. If you can see, the healings also, they say that you can't receive this much dosage of healings right now for the health issues, right? Okay, we give this much only. You ask for after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, after 2 months. So they only mention this, so they know what best they can do. They know what level of DNA they can change, can transform. And some of the things, when you have got instructions to utilize the, I think, for the land, for the financial blockages, you need to sell the land there. So if you see, you are ready to execute whatever the ancient processes you already learned, right? So we teach so many ancient processes. So those are the toolkit which we have, right? So definitely those are
Right.
the those are the ancient processes you can use like astra, like a sastra, whenever you need in your life. So
Exactly.
definitely, you talk about water alchemy, we talk about heart to heart connection, you talk
Pyramid
about
protection.
yeah, pyramid protection, which you have used so effectively, right? So
Yeah.
effectively. So we have used the pyramid protection so effectively to sell a land which is not actually not happening. That made you to the root chakra so stable, so strong, right?
Right.
So what's the recent achievement you say?
So recent achievement, yeah, with pyramid protection only, which I have learned again from Jitendra sir. So pyramid protection is something like it's a protection to our aura and our bodies. So like we always protect our house, our wardrobes, and we always lock to our house. So the same way we also need some kind of protection or lock system to our aura. So pyramid protection is something like that. So I have used this on my land because I was not able to sell it since 3 years. I was literally looking for buyers since 3 years, but I could not even find one. So I have asked in the sessions, they told me to do some ritual, but unfortunately physically I can't go and do there because of some other reason. So what I did, again I got this instruction from Lord Ganesha, and same instruction I got from two divine beings, Ganesha and Lord Shiva, same day, same instruction. So I was not able to go there. In the meanwhile, what I did, I sat in my meditation at home only. I'm visualizing that whatever the blockages are there around in that particular area are clearing off, and the white light energy is spreading across and clearing the blockages. And I virtually, I mean, like astrally, I was visualizing I have planted a Lord
Yeah,
Ganesha idol in that particular place.
the pyramid protection. That's where the people will understand.
Yeah. So I did protection, and I was visualizing the blockages are clearing. And after I was doing this like almost a week or 2 weeks, and out of nowhere a buyer has come. So yeah, it was again a miraculous. So since 3 years, I was like literally waiting. So I was able to sell that particular land with just pyramid protection. So just imagine, with pyramid protection, I was able to do this with divine interactions. You can change anything, literally anything.
And the best part of everything is that recently she bought a new home.
New home, yeah. I bought a new home for myself.
So to see the life transformation, this is the one of the example where we had so many life transformations. I mean, not so
Yeah,
many, in a single life. We have changed, we have transformed so many aspects. There. So
correct,
so
correct.
what something I can see. We are talking about simply, we have interacted with the Lord Shiva and all. Definitely for new people, oh my God, what is he talking even about?
Yeah, right. So
But yeah,
it was like, yeah, so it was like the knots are untangling one by one. One is linked to other is linked to something else. So slowly, like it's untangling. So the blocks are clearing from my way with divine interaction. I can see it that way. Knots are untangling.
yeah,
So yeah, you brought Lord Shiva into the picture. I wanted to share one more testimony about that. So I had this like almost 6 months back, this interaction. So I was really low at that time, felt like everything is stuck, not finding any motivation to do anything. So at that time Shiva has come. I think I joined again through Mani Sundar sir session only. I have seen this. I interacted with Shiva, and he told in a very beautiful way, like imagine yourself as a commander in chief or king or a fighter in a battlefield. If a war is happening and you see dead bodies everywhere, so much of suffering, you should not stop for greater reason. You should not stop in between. You should continue. You complete the war, and you have to save people, help people. Just there are so many things. You have to end the war. You should not stop in between. The commander in chief will not stop in between, right? In the same way, you also should not stop it. Be bold, be strong, and you will win the war. And one cannot leave this world without completing his karma settlements, his or her karma settlements, because everyone are here to clear their karmas only. Just like that, we will not come here. So even if you leave forcefully you have to come back and continue where you stopped, and with more pain this time. Like when you are leaving, it's like imagine 1%. When you come back, it will be like 10 times more. So it's like that. So he told me to continue it. Do not. He gave me healings. He gave me the really nice motivation. Like whenever I feel low, I'll just listen to that particular recording and I'll just move on.
Yeah, that is one of the lowest point, I was wondering how come, after achieving so much, it was so low. That's what, right? We have interacted
Yeah,
with
I
you.
was, yes.
Then we have a session where the Lord Shiva has come, and oh, you can understand. Lord Shiva have come, and when he gives energy, so what kind of a boost it gets. And listening to the same again and again, also it impacts because every words, every sound have the energy. When you listen to the same, definitely that will give you a lot of relief. The healing will actually boosts up again and again. Okay,
Yeah.
so before we end again, I have started with the Dolores who introduced this amazing process. Okay, and one of the Mother Dolores interaction you can actually, Mother Dolores Canon who actually gave this wonderful process of a deep impacted past life. Past life goes for the 45 minutes to hours. That kind of a detailing past life actually happens here, and the divine
Yes.
happen with the universe. So this is the method of process Mother Dolores has given. So you had any interaction with the mother?
Yeah, recently, after almost joining, like after 1.5 years, I got a chance to interact with her. Like I can see her in my dreams, but the live interaction with is recently. I was just there. I was asking Jitendra sir to join me in the session, to add me in the session whenever mother can. I just wanted to extend my gratitude because she was the one who changed my life, like for real. So at that particular time I joined, I was extending my gratitude. She said, yeah, it's the highest divine order to help you. Uh, and you are here for a reason, and if you run away, if you go away from this process, will pull you again and put into the process. Yeah, she was just kidding, but yeah, that was really a great help from Mother Dolores. Not a great one, she literally transformed my life. She's such a great mother for everyone. So my life has transformed miraculously with the divine interaction direction. Before joining, I was really at rock bottom of my life, and with the divine intervention and spirituality, my life started accelerating into a more peaceful and joyful one. My perceptions have changed. I changed the way I look at things with continuous guidance from divine beings, Jitendra sir and Madhuri Garu. And when I had that particular person situation, I was for any situation there are like two sides. So one side is suffering, the other side is progression, spiritual progression. So yeah, I have seen that spiritual progression in my life. So it's a message to everyone. If you are at, no matter wherever you are, just hang on, just see the other side of the life. Who knows, there is a literally transformation. Like there are people, so many like me, like who had so many sufferings. They literally, after divine interactions, after so many spiritual being interaction, they literally transformed and wrote so many books. So yeah, just wait, hang on, just be on the spirituality path. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, Jitendra sir and my soul family, and Madhuri Garu, and thank you so much everyone. Thank you for having me here. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So it was nice discussion with you. So if anyone have any questions, so you can comment on our comment box. Okay, so we are here to answer. For the next 5 minutes, we are going to take any questions, anything. So yes, Shishuna, you have seen any of the comments so that you can actually want me to answer them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have questions for Teju, ma'am.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So please tell me something about your manifestation of your home because you said that is your accomplishment, right?
so
So yeah,
of you had dreamt of buying a home,
yes,
and I'm very sure
yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
after giving, I mean, having a marriage, the sister marriage, after grand marriage, no one can dare of thinking of buying a home, right?
Yeah.
So how does that happen? I know.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I visualize, again, I applied a manifestation technique here only. I was just, before doing that, I need some money. That's why I wanted to sell my land. So that land I was able to sell with pyramid production process only. And with that money I bought a plot, and again manifestation, like I visualized I was there in my house happily, and I didn't think of how money will come and how things will fall in place. I really don't know, I just didn't think about it. I just wanted to go ahead and buy a great house for myself. So again, yeah, that's how I manifested my house. Just be positive, just keep your negative thoughts as low as possible. I know it is not that easy to like put all your negative thoughts 100% away. It will not be possible in the very beginning stage, but you can keep as low as possible, keep continuing, keep manifesting, don't lose hope. It will come back to you when the time comes.
Yeah, yeah. And you always say, we have a superb assurance. Whenever we have something, we can come to the divine being and we can
Yeah,
talk. So that, like,
yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah, this,
Well,
yeah, I feel so when I always have this assurance, like if something happens, I have Jitendra sir and I have this divine group. I don't have to worry. Uh, I have seen the worst. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen more than that. I just wanted to go ahead. I blindly go ahead with by trusting divine. That's it. I trust, accept, and believe. So acceptancy is the key here, and acceptancy is again it's a big topic, I would say. Just accept it. It will not happen. Acceptancy comes. It digs into your heart with such amazing interactions and with beautiful experiences. So yeah, accept, and trust the divine process, and just do great meditations. Yeah, be on the path.
yeah. So that is something, yeah, that is what, So we had a really good community also. See, what I
Mm,
all is, spirituality, or you go to some program of 21 days, or you go to 7 days, or you go to 10 days, but we all made such a community, such a group where we always connected to the this cosmic world. And Sushumna is part of that. Sushumna is making that happen. Yeah, Sushumna. So you tell me, Sushumna. No, I'm asking you. So what is the benefit of being in a community? So I ask both of you. So you tell me. You both, starting with Sushumna. Yeah. So people feel that, oh, this is a program. Okay, we participate. Okay, and we get to know the reason. We can divine beings and we get a solution and go. No, we'll not. We'll give a lifetime support here by
yeah.
teaching all processes. Every weekend, 1, 2, or 3 workshops, and so we do all these things, and we do continuously. We're doing this from the years and years, right? So, you tell me, how does that help to keep a community and run a community?
Sir, first of all, this idea of building a community itself is a great thing, because how it impacts individual person's life on daily basis is also a great matter, right? Because usually what we do, we just go for job, we come home, and we just have our dinner, all the daily routines. No, will be engaged fully in that routine itself. So there will be nothing else going on. So by building all this community, it's always very easy to keep all our divine preferences in the topmost priority
Priority.
also.
Actually helps the day.
Because,
You remember, Sushumna, I still remember that where you need some help in office, but you start out with talking to some device. So can you talk about it? So this helps the day-to-day life, right? So you
huh,
how to how to utilize some process in this challenge, because the challenges are life, right? Every day you get someone other challenge, maybe a professional, maybe at home, maybe at your workplace, maybe at your businesses. maybe your health aspects most importantly. You get a tablet, you get a treatment, but someone comes to goes to hospital, get back from ICUs. Think of his financial conditions. Think of his mental. No one will think. No doctor will think. I mean, they can't help also in some way. The person getting stuck in ICU, or he spend a lot of money to get his health, to restore his health. After all these damages, then how to be in a positive note, how to be in that state. So these processes, I mean, for my perception, you correct me, Tej, if I'm wrong. So my perception, these handhold training, keeping everyone in one community, teaching them daily basis. So this handhold training they can utilize to regain, to get out of those lower vibrations and be a positive note, right?
Correct.
So
Yes, sir, absolutely correct.
so building the hand holding training, so giving, I mean, connected to the divine cosmic radiance forever, will actually help us to be on that state. Or else, as Sushumna said, we'll be no, just get away with our daily
Any course.
course of life. That's it. Done. So in
Yeah,
that, instead spending time on the weekends teaching them, it's yeah, Teju, your point of view.
yeah, we have to balance both physical life and spiritual life. See, if you wanted to give only priority to material life, no, you're not doing justice. If you wanted to only give 100% priority to spiritual life, no, it's not a complete justice. You have to balance both, because again, this is a, a lesson from one of my past life. You have to balance both. You are here to do that only. You have to learn it. So
Yes.
this protections, these workshops and all are there because of, to put us on that particular track. So just, and Jitendra sir is really giving all those workshops, around some 20 plus workshops at absolutely free. Please utilize them, and they are really a great tools. I was able to sell my land with just pyramid protection. Just imagine how using all these tools in a correct way can change your life in a amazing way. Just think of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Then. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So so this series we have started on the Instagram for the very first time. So we'll talk about the life transformations or the divine interactive experiences or what we have learned from the past life. So every week actually, we can make the Sunday 8 p.m. slot for that going forward. So maybe we can teach some of the ancient processes over the Instagram also. So let's see. Okay, so let's see, like the more life transformation experiences. Okay, so see you. So thank you so much for the super insights, Teju. It's actually
Yeah, thank you so much.
definitely inspiring to so many people, and so people, for the new people, they still feel that how come it's possible to interact two-way communication with the, but trust me, this is the certified process which is there from 50 years, and for the India it may be new, but this is practically possible, very very practically possible. So with this note, I am ending the session today. So thank you everyone, have a good evening, have a good day, and good night
Yeah.
all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
sir.
having me here.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, Sushumna. Bye.